What's good, fellas? Had the wrong controller. What's today, man? Happy Tuesday to everybody, man. Hope you fellas are doing well. Figured I'd get some testing in this morning. And yeah, man. So we just getting things going. An eventful weekend, man. Just on some sports talk stuff, man. With Colorado State game was epic. Coach Prime. Always been a Prime fan, man. But I couldn't see the other coach winning that game, man. Just from off of the stuff that he was saying. What's up, JT? Got my man JT Dribbles. Switch to you, brother. Good morning to you, man. Top of the top. Well, it's not top of the morning now. It's almost 11 o'clock. So if you ain't up, man, I don't know what you're doing. Unless you was up late. But, man, yeah, I caught some of those college football games over the weekend. And like I said, Colorado State game was dope. And then we had the NFL games yesterday. I'm a Cowboys fan. You know, we doing our thing right now. So, yeah, man, everything seems to be going my way as well. Even with, like I told you guys, I'm coaching the wide receivers at my old high school. So, you know, these guys, you know, we were on a 20-game losing streak, but now we've won 3 out of the first 5. So, it's a good thing to see those young guys kind of turning the program around. Game to game, you dig? So that's what we're doing too with the sliders, man. We're trying to get 2K to turn around in our favor as it pertains to realistic gameplay, man. A lot of notes, a lot of comments from you guys, from Operation Sports, from the Discord. You guys are definitely tapped into. Okay. West Coast, yeah, you top in the morning for sure. You just getting up. So yeah, man. Yo, I'm not gonna waste too much time this morning talking, man. You know, I like to do my salutations and my shout outs, man. I'll shout you guys out as you come in. You know how it goes. You know, I show love where it's due. So yeah, let's get it, man. Let's just jump right into what I wanted to kind of work on today, man. Nothing too specific other than I do want to address some of the things with the inside game and just kind of get some back and forth inside game play. I've been messing around with the jump shot and layup defense strength settings or sliders for both the layup and the jump shot. So I'm kind of revisiting the things that I always kind of tune first. If that makes sense. So let's see. Kind of want to go with a squad that I usually run with just to get a feel. What's up, my guy? Top in the morning to my man Callan in the building. Pay attention in class today, man. Please do that. All right. Yeah, let's see. Turn this down. All right, just making sure I'm getting game audio this morning. How I want to do this. I forgot I can't change my sliders in practice plays, so that's the only thing about the practice plays I wish they had, is I'm able to adjust sliders in that specific mode. Let's go back to freestyle. Just for a second, I want to test some things out. I've been trying some things out yesterday. Let's see. With the shooting, a lot of people have been asking me about the expert setting, and I said, man, we got that 4.0. Hey, man,
he's heating up.
Man, heating up with a 4.0 GPA. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, splash to that one, man. Keep that going, man. You'll be able to go to any college in the world for sure. So what I was testing yesterday was Let's see. The meter, at least. I'm trying to think for expert. I'll put this in the notes as well. But for expert, I was thinking about making white makes less of an occurrence, but still existent. You know what I'm saying? So that you're not always just it's not a greener make, but it'll feel like you'll have to have a stronger release each time. Like you see on 85, I'm still able to do it, but I do have one of the best mid-range shooter in the game shooting it. So I like to get somebody kind of middle of the road. Let's go Fournier. He said 83. Let's see. And I'm shooting it, like, again, I shoot white makes on purpose just to see with that shot impact, a shot timing impact slider, actually how strong it is when it's turned up. So right now it's on 85, and I'm trying to think of, like, there's one, you know, on an expert setting, being able to, oh yeah, see, we're able to get a couple, right? That shot timing impact up. So like I said, I'm adjusting things. What will separate difficulty settings for a veteran and expert and casual, right? Nobody's talking about beginner, so we're not even gonna talk about that until we get veteran and expert right, most likely. Maybe even casual. All right. So like I said, I'm shooting white makes on purpose. All right. I'm not that trash. I can hit a green anytime, as you can see. All right, but it's just trying to see with the white makes how often they go in when I have that impact up to about 85. And so that's what I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to see once we get veteran right, what is it now that we adjust toward expert? What's gonna make it an expert set? What's gonna make it so that you have to be skillful against the CPU, right? And so if you have white makes, like you just made one, how often do they go in? So for me, I'm like, well, let's just make them less often. You know what I'm saying? You'll have to be on point more often, but it's not impossible to make a white make. They'll just go in at a less of an occurrence. You know what I'm saying? So testing out white makes on 85 has seemed to be a pretty good standard, which we can move up and down, because you still want to have room to be able to go up and down, right? I don't like to set anything at its peak. 85 might even be too high, just depending on, because you're in a game, right? If you're playing a game, you'll have contested defenders on you. You'll have badges, challenger badge, if somebody's a defender. All of that will come into effect. So we'll have to tread them light, right? So again, on 85 with the white makes, it's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to everybody in the room, man. Good morning to you, man. Splash to y'all boys. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I be hopping on in the morning, man. Y'all be here, man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're making some white makes on 85, right? So on veteran, look at that, three in a row. I think he might be a better three-point shooter, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he's actually a worse three-point shooter. Now let's go down to like RJ Barrett. He's a 73 mid, right? Now let's try his white makes on with his rating, right? That's one. That's a green. Here we go. All right, so he's a 73 mid-range shooter. And now let's see how often his white makes actually go in. It's crazy I'm able to time these white makes though, like. That's a green. I'm not even trying to green it yet. Let's see. I felt that one going in. So, it might be closer to the green when you get it, has a better chance. But even at 73, I think this is actually kind of more realistic to his ratings, if that makes sense. All right, so hey, man, listen, I told you guys, as we go live, I'm showing you exactly what I do to build these sets out. I just sit around and I'm in the gym. You know what I mean? So I think 85 to me feels really good right now in terms of like the difficulty of seeing the shots go in. I thought it being at 50 was cool, and then dropping it down was what helped, but it actually made it a little too easy for me, honestly. So you can see it go in every so often with a 73 mid-range shooter. These white makes go in. You know, there we go, starting to go in now. And if he has something like, they don't have volume shooter anymore. Yeah, so let's see. Let's try out, now I have the mid-range set at 44, right? And what's interesting is, even when I drop it all the way to 0, they still tend to make, it's still just as easy. It's almost like, I don't know if it has anything to do with it being in-game, but this is a 73 overall mid-range shooter, and I'm able to still, that's with the shot release. Let's see, let's take the meter. Let's take the meter up. All right. So I'm not sure what the shooting sliders actually do. If I'm gonna drop it to 0, they're still able to make it as often as they want. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting to me, man. Like, let's try 3-pointers. All right. And what's his 3-point shot? He's at 68. Let's go quickly. Here we go. Don't know a shot yet. I think it's quicker. Yeah. All right. Still slightly late. There it is. So excellent release is an excellent release. They're gonna give you the shot, but even at 0, man. Even at 0, you still can't see it, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that is. 1 second, fellas. Where's my audio? All right, let's see. Pull up the Discord real quick too. So interesting stuff, man. Interesting findings. I literally put 3-pointer on 0. Now this is just the freestyle, right? But if I get a perfect release, you know, it's still it goes in like it's nothing. You know what I mean? Now I wonder with like white makes. That's mid-range. So I'm not even really seeing what this does, man, by lowering some of the shooting ratings. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's try it in a different mode. So before I can really adjust these shooting ratings, I gotta see how much they actually impact. If it's almost like they don't impact anything, then what's the point of having them? You know what I'm saying? Let's go here. Steve, what's up, man? Good morning to you, brother. Switch to you. They definitely did something to shooting since day one out of the box. It's like, it's nothing like release day. You know what, man? I'm trying to see what everything does, right? So when I set this to 0, Steve, right? Just shooting ratings, right? It's still like it's almost like nothing really happened. Nothing changes. So let's test it out and see real quick. We got a 78 mid-range shooter right here. Let's see. Let's take a midi. All right. It may be, honestly, it may have something to do with in-game, right? As opposed to the freestyle mode. The freestyle mode just gave me it practically looked the same. You know what I'm saying? So let's try it again. Let's try another midi. Get to a spot. Get another good screen. Mess that first one up. Okay. There we go. And I don't even think I showed you guys my defensive strength stuff yet. All right. So I got this on 10 too as well, right? Just so that I'm unbothered with the contest. Actually, let me just do this. All right. Let's just see if in game, right? You have to test a lot of different factors. Let's see if in game with this set at 0 where their shot contest doesn't matter at all, right? But we set our shooting to 0. Let's see what happens. All right. I got to see the mechanics of what these sliders do to what reacts to what, pretty much. All right. We'll give them that. Good morning to y'all, man. Hey, listen, splash to everybody in the room. Appreciate y'all tapping in. It's early. All right. Can I rematch this? Let me start over. I don't want them to be cold. You know what I'm saying? Let's just restart it real quick. Scrimmage, same squads. We'll go Cavs. All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
And we'll test some inside stuff too today, man. All right. Just working on the midi. All right. Scoop around the screen. Okay. So I'm seeing that it's possible that the shooting ratings only are affected in game, not in freestyle. So what I used to do was I used to practice it in freestyle mode, and I could feel the differences when I changed the sliders up. But it seems like that's not the case this year. All right. All right. Still, he's a 78 overall midi, mid-range shooter. Shot contests don't matter, right? Coverage wide open. As you can see, I put the basically took away the. Now let's go to one of our best mid-range shooters in the league right here, Jalen Brunson. All right, let's see it. Let's get a better screen. So yeah, it seems like contests. Not contests. Excuse me. It seems like, yeah. That's what it is. So if you're adjusting this in freestyle mode, you won't see a difference, honestly. Adjust it in game, that's when you'll see it. All right, let's set it up again real quick. All right. Yeah, I had to test it out in game because I'm like, yo, what is it doing? All right, so now let's go back up. Put it back to 50. Don't fret, guys. All right, we can always go back to 50 if anything. And shout out to everybody in the room, man. Yo, subscribe to the channel, like this video. Working out the kinks for veteran set. All right. I'm working on the shot contests a little bit today, as well as inside scoring. So I'm trying to see if, honestly, I'm trying to see if which one affects the inside scoring. So we're gonna work our way from inside to out. All right. Voids, what's good, man? Splash to you, man. He said he found a way to make a 1K VC every 3 minutes. Ain't no way, Voids. There's no way you can do that, bro. be careful, man. 2K might be watching my stuff, man. So I ain't trying to get demonetized. I don't need 1K VC that bad, you dig? But if you found a way to do it and makes you happy, man, do your thing. Let's see. How can I do this? Let's see. So what do I want to do? We'll start with. We'll just start with both on 0. All right. So all I'm going to do is work on some of this inside scoring stuff. Appreciate everybody showing up in the room, though, man. I hear that still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you, man. Hey, listen, if you found a way to do it, boys, listen, bro, more power to you. Get all the VC you can before they patch it, because they're going to find out. They see where that free they see where that free VC is going. They do. Trust me, they do. There's no way. I released it a little too early. Steve, good morning to you, bro. When I mess around with the sliders, I usually put offensive rebounds to 10, defensive rebounds to 90. And then pass speed on 70. This helps with fast breaks, yeah. Pass speed might be a thing too as well. Hey, yeah, my brother, man. My brother's here. He almost popped in the room. Eggman, man, what's good? All right, that's me. I'm supposed to be doing inside scoring. Yeah, get out of the way. Everybody get out of the way. Here we go. Saw Evan Mobley. Not a bad release. Could have been better. Just gonna give him that. All right, my man is cold now. Oh gosh, come on, guys. Give me this ball back. We're not playing for real. Some tryhards out here, man. I'm just trying to get my inside scoring game going. All right. We could probably test Mitchell Robinson out too, since Randall is cold. All right, we'll give Randall another go. Even though he's cold, we'll just see. I know fadeaway is like, for some people, their game, you got to play toward the game. You know what I'm saying? Little fade. No good. All right, let's go Mitchell Robinson this time. Post him up. And there's other ways they can score versus a post up. You know what I'm saying? But here's Jared Allen, a great defender. Yeah, I don't think hook shots is their game. You know what I'm saying? I think he's more of an ISO person, Julius Randle. Oh, that was a good shot release. He blocked that thing. All right, so here we go. Now, let's go. I'm seeing that it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter right here. They're still on top of those contests, right? So let's get a fresh game, fresh bodies, so they're not hot and cold. Let's go against let's go against the Bulls. Here we go. Let's get DeMar DeRozan. He's not the best interior defender, though. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I don't know why they give you a green bubble at the end just to take it away. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Yeah, I know that was good. Just to take it away because of a contest or whatever. All right, let's post them up. Let's see if we can get something going here. All right. That looked good. Offensive rebounds is one of your concerns. Well, yeah, you know, it's important to try to gauge the narrative on everything. so that we can see how what's too high and too low. All right, so I'm just working out this inside game a little bit. Go back to him. They trying to double my man already. He ain't done nothing yet. That worked. But of course, I have nothing on the layup strength. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and start changing that now. All right, now I'm gonna put this back up to layup and jump shot. I think inside has its own thing going on here. Inside, I may go back up to where I had at 58, close. We'll go here. I'll go ahead and let them get this off. All right. Here we go. Yo, shout out to everybody that just showed up as well, man. Appreciate y'all boys just tapping in this morning. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to demonstrate. Why y'all trying so hard in scrimmage, man? Ooh, it looked like it was good. Okay. All right. So let's go. I'm an impact 85. We're going to bring that back down to here. All right. So let me focus on veteran still because I've been thinking expert, but like, here we go. That's our super slow on a nightly basis. Try my method. Was it above for CPU? Same settings. Yeah, man. Share any settings that you have, man, that you think are worth making things better for people. But my thing is you got to look at the numbers too. So make sure that you're looking at the numbers in the box scores of what offensive rebounds, how much occur. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're just gonna have a better rebounder than you. You know what I mean? But I'm not mad at offensive rebounds. You just gotta, like, at the same time, it can be a skill thing as well. You know what I mean? So I got this here. Impact. So, all right, let me get back to my white makes real quick. All right. Let's see. On 65. I think 85 was probably a good point for starting for expert. So I may keep it at 65 for veteran for now. .78 mid-range. It's all white makes on purpose, guys. I can green it, trust me. All white makes on purpose right now. I'm just testing it out. Let's see. All right. What I'll try out, I want to try out, I'm gonna probably move this back down. I had it at 70. I may move this down to 66 for now. I have this down to 68. All right. That's what I wanted to see. So I'm gonna jump into a real game in a second. I'm just kind of testing out some things before I get there. All right, yeah, let me put this on the CPU as well. Let's keep this on 30, actually. Let's keep that on 30. I'll put their speed to 66. Actually, let's go 67. Put mine back on 67. Right there. Let's bump this up to 30. All right. Seeing illegal screens. I'm not seeing enough blocking fouls, man. I want to see more of that, honestly. Let's go 61. Tripping. Some tendencies. Go 66. Attempt putbacks is cool for now. Attempt dunks, attack basket. Doesn't matter for the user really, because we're controlling them unless once we get into the player lock version, that'll be a little bit different. All right, got that there. We'll keep that on 50 for now still. All right. Let's go up 6. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. It's a rebounding 40, 45. We're going to try the offensive consistency as well in a minute. In times to come. On ball defense. Vertical. All right, so now I want to see if I want to do mid-range is fine. I think I had it here. $50. Layup success. All right. Let's go with the let's go here.
The Pacers sporting a good look as they came through the tunnel earlier. We'll see if they look that good when they take.
Let's get a game.
And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to
test it out a little bit.
Nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you.
That's right. I'm tripping, guys. Hold on. All right, here we go. So let's set this up a little bit to a standard. All right, I'm gonna go back to 16 and 16. Now, this is well. We put this on 20. Let's go 18 and 18. All right, now. I know it seems a little lopsided, but I'm just testing to see mine versus where theirs is on the default again.
It can take a little time to settle in.
All right.
So look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
All right, let's see.
Brown with it. There's the dish to Toppin. Back to Brown. Pass to Halliburton.
That's me.
That's his second shot.
Gotta stay home. Gotta stay disciplined.
He's 2 for 2.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Barrett the pass to Randall.
Oh, I meant to take the release off, but they gave me the white make. They gave me the white mate, guys. Even on 65, that's cool. I'll leave it at 65 for now. You guys know I play with no jump shot meter. Here we go. Shout out to everybody in the room, though, man. Good morning to y'all boys, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Subscribe to the channel and like, man. We're doing some early morning testing, man, just to get some.
It's a 3-point game. Picked by Randall. Barrett against Teal. Barrett kicks to Randall. Back to Barrett.
Ooh, I changed my shot because I thought I was going to get my release.
Trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Halliburton finds Toppin. Healed outside.
Can't let this man get open.
Shot clock at 6. Turner for 3.
Ooh, they gave that to him.
Came this
Tough.
close to a 4-point play.
All right.
To the line for
I may just let a quarter go and then make some other adjustments. I just want to see a couple things play out.
Really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make him pay.
You know, Greg, one
My
thing
boy didn't
about
miss
Lamar
one.
Miles
Okay.
Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Here's Brunson.
Ooh, I thought that was a good release.
As he starts the game 0 for 1. Tapping a screen on Brunson. The shot's
Oh,
good
man.
from Halliburton.
Halliburton, come on, man.
Really good
Not like this.
shooter, which adds great value to this
All right, let me get it going.
Randall a screen on Halliburton. Brunson the pass to Randall.
Okay.
Toppin pulls it in.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And here in the first,
I feel like I always start off slow when I'm testing.
Halliburton for 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points. It's Barrett on the wing. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Overhealed. And there's Randall on the assist by Barrett. Randall's got his second
Yo,
bucket
what's
tonight.
good, the kid? My man. The kid in the building. Switch, brother. Good morning to you, man.
There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring.
Hope all is well, brother. Just testing out some things early, man. I'm just trying to look and see about. Just trying to get a flow for the game.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first
I want
quarter.
to get that up
Some
again.
nice passing here by Indiana. And that one good.
All right, we got to watch them cuts, man.
Hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside.
So even at 50, man, it just seems to be that they get a lot more love on their inside shots than we do. You know what I'm saying?
Barrett against Teal. Barrett the pass to Hart. And here's Brunson outside. Buries it from 3-point.
Hey, I needed a 3, man.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him.
Y'all can see I take off who to guard too, right? I'm one of those people.
13 feet away. The kick out to Brown. No good with the
There we
triple.
go.
Halliburton against Randall.
Gotta take him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Forgot I got the meter on for free throw. That's cool. It's fine.
But it's true.
I don't know everybody's shot anyway here.
Team before the merger. They won 3
They gave it to me.
4 seasons just before joining the league.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you never
So,
the fans are incredibly
Let me see.
loyal.
Let me run a poll because I got something that I just thought about real quick. I'm gonna ask you guys something. You guys answer this question for me as I type it in. But let's see. Is he enrolled too much of a exploit? Y'all answer this for me, man. So I got a question. I got a poll up in the chat. It says, is pick and roll too much of an exploit? Y'all let me know, because my thing is do we take away the exploits, or do we just say it's basketball? Like, pick and roll is a thing, and if it works, it works. So y'all let me know in the chat if it's too simple. Because sometimes, I'm gonna keep it real, I feel like it's an exploit. I'm like, if I can't get what I want, as opposed to having a certain set or whatever, like I depend on, I depend on pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would the kid, but the only thing is I can't really get my angles the way that I want to see it. But I do test on broadcast. I definitely do. I oftentimes get somebody else who plays on broadcast to test them a little bit more often.
New York trailing, and the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what
Yeah, let's do this.
offense should look like.
Here's Brunson, and it's all
Ooh,
even
good take.
up.
So again, right now, I'm just gonna climb up a little bit as I saw that, right? That's fine. That's fine that he made it, right? Bulls, what's good, boy? Splash to you, man. Good morning. Again, guys, if you haven't answered the poll question in the chat, I'm asking you guys this. Ooh, he crossed me up, yo. Sheesh, I got crossed up. I got too much of is pick and roll like this too much of an exploit? You know what I'm saying?
Out to Brunson. And that's good. Robinson
So we taking the lead now. We were down 13-4, guys. Pretty much going on a run early in the game. It is basketball, but in 2K it's definitely some cheese, right, to the CPU from the user. I got you, man. So let me see. So far in the poll, man, I only have 3 votes. Hey, man, yo, cast your vote, guys. I need to know this stuff is important, because this is what's helping me build out what I'm you know what I'm saying? Listen, I can play 2K all day and kill the CPU. That's the reason why I started making sliders. You know what I'm saying? They were really just for me. You know what I'm saying? Back in 2K17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then I was like, you know what? 2K22, let me share mine and see what people think. And people seem to have the same common interests as me when it came to sliders. So it's like I'm at a point now where I'm like, yo, like, I've been doing this in a vacuum for so long that I'm like, I'm kind of more so willing to, or wanting to, hear from you guys about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I can turn up a couple things now that I'm seeing the insides, you know, at least the layup game, right? Because my thing is this as well. It's like, it's a good shot. It's Buddy Hield, though. You know what I mean? Because what I like to do is I like to put the game into a system where you have to know where your go-to guys like to score and how you set them up to score each time. You know what I'm saying? I can take him to the rack. And how we, you know what I'm saying? How we get our buckets is important. Like, pick and roll is cool. Pick and roll works. But do we turn up the play passing lanes just to take away that exploit? You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and do it now. I'm not just gonna talk about it, I'm actually do it. So if we go down to tendencies, right? And let's just say I'm about to take away pick and roll for this game. I'm not gonna take it away completely. It's on 42. I did that on purpose, right? Just to give everybody a chance. Let's just go back up there. Let's go to 52. All right. Let's see for the second half of the quarter. Trying to pick and roll what the defense does. How open I get to having a roller. Comes the inside game. I just have hands up here. That's a miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's
let's go pick and roll with a big.
Defense they want to see out of him.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Randall from outside. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 4. And here is Brown. Nothing on the board. Turner with a screen on Hart.
Oh, let me turn that music down. My fault, fellas. Y'all don't be saying nothing. All right, we got 5 votes in the chat. So far, hey, man, I need some more votes, man. I need more people to cast their vote on whether pick and roll is an exploit. And I even think that right there. I just think inside shots in general are still heavily contested. Oh, yeah. I don't like that. What's this called? Highlight play card. No, I don't need that.
They look strong here in the early going.
Just let me play ball, man.
What he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
All right. I'm gonna run through this quarter and then probably pick some different teams just to see. I mean, I know it's just 1 quarter, but I'm not looking for the narrative of the game. I'm looking for the functionality of it. You say you score successfully off of running plays, not from spam pick and roll, right? I do too. And that's what I like about this game. It's like when you run plays well on here, you oh, thought I was passing to him. I'm pulling that. All right. So some things I think, let me say this real quick. Some things that I think help make the game more competitive, right, is it's taking away the things like, all right, so if I know I can do a pick and roll and get that open midi and make it all the time, I may have to tune the mid-range shots to be a little bit more difficult to make often. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like I have to have a skill. How do I raise the skill of doing what I do, right? So if you play the game mostly pick and roll, let's just say you're a fan of pick and roll and you love pick and roll, and you're like, it's not realistic to just take it away. All right, well, that's cool. But how do we make that a competitive edge or competitive nature about how that makes you want to keep picking up the sticks and play? You know what I'm saying? Once it gets too easy, that's when you put the sticks down. I've never really heard anybody say the game is too hard and they don't like coming back to that challenge. They actually love that challenge. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, what do we do to emphasize playing the way you like to play? Keep playing the way you like to play. All right. I should have pushed this.
Angle right side. Robinson on the wing. Now Barrett.
Trying to do something different.
Randall surveying the D. Over Toppin.
Ooh, it was a good shot.
That time off the rim as that one falls.
How do we emphasize playing the way we want to play but give it that competitive nature? You know what I'm saying? So if I can always do, like, I'll do it next possession. I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about, right? All right. I'll come down with Brunson, right? If I love pick and roll, that's just what I do, right? And I go get this screen, and I take this, there it is. He's playing the passing lanes now, right? I just can't dish it off. But that wasn't what I wanted to do. I'll show you again. Next possession. That's Buddy Hield. He's on this quarter. That's 3 threes for Buddy Hield. So if I come down, right, and I want to do this pick and roll and get this midi off every time, how do I make that a thing that's not, like, automatic every time? Let's go back at him then. Watch out. Turner's there, man. Come on, Mitch. I think that's the one thing I don't like about how they impede your path sometimes, your own players. I'm in the post, and then Mitchell Robinson goes right under the basket. All right, let's finish out this quarter. Ooh, I thought he came across him. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, you should be able to play the game in a way that gives you a chance to play basketball the way it's supposed to be played, the way that's known to be played, right? I didn't let these boys take the lead. Let's win the quarter. Let's at least win the quarter real quick.
Brunson with it. He's got 8.
I was going to pass, but no. They gave me the space right here. No call. I'm surprised I got that.
The pass to Quickly. Here's Grimes.
Yeah, it looks a little small. Let's just see.
Here's Hartenstein. They shoot again.
Oh, that was a good shot. Come on, man.
And finally, that one.
They should have gave me that the first time.
And the Knicks lead by 1.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Backcourt.
Here's Nemhard. Shoots the 3. And it's Mathurin missing.
They've been
So let's see.
on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational.
Now again, listen, guys. Look,
They're tearing it up.
they're playing me close, but not like. They're not like.
And here's Brunson. Pulls from the top of the key.
Crowding me.
Shot off that time.
And that's from let me just show you real quick. I should have shown you guys more possessions of that. It just came into my mind. I'm fixing like 15 things in my head at one time. Right? So like he's playing D, right? He comes up close, yeah, that's cool. But like take it back further, actually. All right. So I come up the court, right? He kind of presses on me. All right, that's cool. Right? But I consider this like compared to what it was, like he's not engaging in the contact, right? He's playing close. But beforehand, before I changed it, they were like, it was all player bumping the whole time. Now, if that's something you want to see more of, we could do it. But he tries here, he engages a little bit here because I'm going. But he just creates like a little web. He creates like a net. And that's what I adjusted with, that's what I adjusted here with, let me see. I think it might have been, either it's on-ball defense or it's not lateral quickness, it's on-ball defense. So on-ball defense, right, dropped at 13 points. All that did was create the space between me and the CPU. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if I can go through the score summary, find another replay, right? All right, so if we back up a little bit. Okay, so you'll speed up. Let's watch RJ Barrett when he gets the ball. And I know it's like a short thing here. So he's up on me, but he's not bumping me. You see that? You see how he's playing defense, Buddy Hield? So what it is like he's playing defense, right? But he's not giving me body contact. Now, we can have more of that maybe if we bump it up. So, we could go, on ball defense. Let's go 41. We could bump it up, right? Again, man, hey man, let me know in the chat, bro. What is pick and roll too much of an exploit? Some people like to play freelance. Some people like to run set plays. Some people just like to pick and roll. You know what I mean? So, all right, you see he's not really playing too tight, right? We'll come back down. Next possession to show you. I'll show you next possession. Good shot. So I like to see that. I like to see them make contested shots. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go. Let's bump their on-ball defense back up to 50, actually. All right, let's just see. I just want to see where it was compared to where I set it. All right. Now you can see he's making more contact, right, guys?
Very bright, shining extremely bright.
All right, yeah, I gave away that possession, but I just wanted to show you guys something. I don't want to get my man Brunson cold, though.
Maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Yeah, he got me on the pick and roll. Okay, let's go quickly this time. Let's see. You see how that is engaged? He engaged immediately.
Just
Immediately.
over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
All right, he's playing off still a little bit.
Now, here's Quickly. Still without a basket. Here's Roby. New York,
I don't think that's a guy I need to shoot with.
Pacers leading by 3.
All right. Now, if we bump it up a little bit more, it all depends on how we want to play, how we want the CPU to defend us, right? So I'm hearing from a lot of people say that they're playing tight sometimes.
Catherine finds Walker.
Up team. We had that. That was off.
Rebounded by Hartenstein.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important.
I didn't want that behind the back. I didn't know that was going to do that move.
To get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Okay. All right, so let's go. Let me see. I have inside at 58, mid-range at 47.
Jackson.
I don't think I've yet to make a mid-range shot. I haven't really been focused on that. I made 2, missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm 2 for 6 on mid-ranges.
There's the lob to Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
2 for 6 on mid-ranges.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the
All right.
beautiful
I have one of the best midi magicians in the game, right? If I pick and roll it, I'll get some space. Maybe able to get it. Yeah, there it is. If I focus on it, I can get it, but
3 points on the basket from Brunson. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
ooh, didn't mean to give him space. That's all.
Knicks with the rebound.
Let's just pull up on him this time.
After draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
It's too early.
The basketball and able to help them close this gap.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
All right, I'm working on my shot contest real quick. Let's just see. His shot is super early. All right, so let me get out of this one. Let me kind of reset a little bit some of these settings into a new game. All right, let's go with a different squad. Let's just switch it up a little bit. I've been kind of practicing with a few different squads so I know their shots. Let's see. Raptors might be a good team to go against. Yeah, let's go against them. All right, so we'll be the Nets. We'll be Brooklyn and Toronto.
Opening day in the
Here we go.
NBA. What a feeling. Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to
Look
brag
at that.
and all, but did I come off the bench?
All right,
and
so-
get 20 points? Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's go back to here. Let's go 46, 53, 57. All right, for the CPU, let's go. I did have this at 40. All right. Let's go here. Let's go 35, 35, 25, 25. All right. Ball security. 44, still fine. Actually, I want mine. I like mine a little bit lower. 44 is cool for now. That's fine. That's fine for now. I'm not gonna focus on that yet. Now we could go real player percentage again for the CPU, but I actually like it at 50, being honest. 65, 50, 50.
Did
All
we
right.
win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning.
Let's
but
just do
yeah,
it. Let's
that's
just do
what
it.
stood out to me. I got double digits and we won.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Mikal Bridges, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot.
No,
Well, there's the shot.
no,
So they'll turn it over.
agility on that boy. DK, what's good, man? Switch to you, brother. Happy Tuesday. We just getting some testing in, man. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to answer the poll at the top of the chat as well, man. I'm asking guys if pick and roll is too much of an exploit, or too easy of an exploit in 2K.
Here's Barnes, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance.
Would definitely love to know everybody's vote. So, yeah, shout out to everybody in the room, man. Appreciate y'all boys tapping in, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Like this video. Like I said, man, we're testing, man, the veteran set. So,
Trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Now here's
all right, let's go. I think I got like a good defender on me.
Dinwiddie outside. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Yes.
All right.
Nice.
So where do we have it set on right now? 16. So we'll go up. Let's just work on 20. All right. I made one. I know. But let me just. I might try that again just to see what they give me.
Now here's Barnes. He's guarded by Claxton. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Barnes.
All right. We also took down there.
For 3.
All right.
No good on the shot. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Shoots over Schroeder. Money.
Ooh,
from
man.
17 feet out.
So that's on 20. That's still on 20. Good release.
Early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to
Play around with 20.
And you don't see many teams take these
Y'all know I love
shots
my
anymore. It's nice
my
to
contested
see them
shot
take
makes.
advantage in this area.
But I need it to be consistently unpredictable.
Making their last shot.
If that makes sense.
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by
I
Johnson.
was there on that.
He's usually
Here we go.
able to score
I like gather 25, release of 15. Yeah, you're around the right spot, man.
see him come away empty.
You're around the right spot.
Three-pointer Bridges.
I was covered.
Toronto with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the
You know, so
Can't allow
the way the
any
shots go in, if you're not playing real player time,
Outside Barnes.
it's
The 3 is up.
depends on your release, the coverage,
Pulls it in.
That was a good possession.
you know what I'm saying?
Clean look. The shot just didn't.
Shot timing impact as well.
Dinwiddie outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And
Let's see.
that's a foul called on
Working good for you, bro. That's good, man. As long as you got it at a place where you like it, man, that's what it's about. Let's go back to him.
Dinwiddie finds Johnson.
Oh, I was trying to pump fake, guys. Trust
The
me.
offensive rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings
Okay.
it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3. Siakam, the pass to Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, I kind of want to do this too. I know it's on 50, but it's hard to gauge, like,
2 for 5 here in the first.
depending on who you're playing.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh,
I also get release, though. Good block.
Something
Better block.
does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
Pascal.
looking it
Here
over.
he goes.
Down low.
There, okay, so listen, on 50,
By Siakam.
I think
to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I'm thinking if close shots has something to do with jump shot strength as well.
Dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Too late. I released it too late.
Went off the
Yep.
back iron it out.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Barnes drives in.
Charge.
Hurdle. Oh, he hangs in there.
That big boy is down there, man. What's his name? Purtle? Portal?
Excel in your role.
Come on, man.
Part of Pirtle's role there. See, he's out there to grab.
All right, let me go to my man Claxton real quick. I just want to post him up and just see
Here's the
if I
group
can get
of
some
players
action.
who had the most
Down in the
steals
paint.
league last season. OG Anunoby third.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively.
Let's see.
creating havoc.
Claxton
He's not
down
going
low.
nowhere.
He's working on Pirtle with a 9-footer.
Yeah, that one good.
Can't get it to go.
I got to remember that everybody doesn't have a hook shot, a post shot.
Yeah, he's
Post
in a
hook.
great position, and it makes it
It's a good foul call right there. I like to see. 72, exactly. So
Even from such close range.
his close shot might be the thing where, like I said, 98, of course. So he's a close shot guy, not necessarily a post hook. So when we're looking at like, man, the inside scoring is too tough, blah, 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 man, listen, that's why I try to tell y'all when it comes to sim gaming, bro, like, and you're picking a squad to play with, it doesn't always have to represent. You don't have to know every single thing about every team. But at least the teams you're running with, that you're going to be locked in with, more so, you should know enough about your guys to, that was a good take, to know their strengths and weaknesses and then play to that. You know what I'm saying? And then we should have sliders that reward playing to that. You know, and then penalize you for going against the grain. You know, and it shouldn't be 100%, but more or less, not as successful when and like right there, I play to his strength. You know what I mean? If I go pick and roll with Claxton, as opposed to trying to post up, let's see what happens here. 98 scoring. Trying to get under the basket. Close shot, but it's all good. You know, an under the basket shot versus a hook shot might be his thing. Boy. I ain't know it's free throw, man. Y'all forgive me, man. You can have that.
Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton.
See if I can get under this basket. Just get a close shot up. Yeah, see, his close shot is high.
I like that.
You know, play to this, and plus that's Scotty Barnes. You know, it's not a big, but playing to the strengths. That's what I'm saying. How do we best represent those things?
Siakam with it. No made baskets yet.
Oh, good move. Good shot.
The more Siakam uses a three-point shot, the more it
Hey, man, okay, so look, so far in the poll we have, is pick and roll too much of an exploit? 56% says yes, 44% says no. So we're a little over halfway toward the people saying that pick and roll is an exploit in this game.
To the paint.
That's me. I tried to force it. I wanted to get another close shot up just to see. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Okay. Aokeo. So let's see. Watch how Schroeder plays on ball D, right? I have it set at I think I put it back at 50 for them, right? On ball defense. 50. All right. So he's here. Right? A lot of people are saying that they're all playing like Kawhi Leonard. So this is what I did. I took it down. Let's take it back down to where I had it. All right, I minus 13'd it. All right, for now. All right. Minus 13. Now I got a little bit of room to work with. You see that? It changed a little bit. Like I was able to kind of have some room to dribble. He wasn't crowding me.
Here's Siakam. 5 points in the game. Outside Barnes.
Yeah, let me do this as well. Okay. So once we get, here's the thing. Once we get where we like the contests, then you would change the actual shooting ratings to see that determines how much of it you want to see go in, how often you want to see it go in, right? But the number one thing is let's have it look realistic. All right, so we'll be able to shoot over a defender, you know what I'm saying? More times than not, or I should say, even times than not, they should be able to make it contested. You know what I'm saying? So, my boy Bridges, I get him activated too. All right, let me get some points on the board. That should be in there. Yep. You know, I could do that all day, right? I could do this all day. You know, if y'all watched my Charlotte Hornets, my NBA last year, right? And I had Gordon Hayward. You know, we had some plays set for him where it was just, we got to a spot and he would nail it. You know what I'm saying? He'd knock it down. And I'm not mad at that working. But then I'm saying if it's going in often, I only have my mid-range at 46, right? Let's see. Let's keep theirs at 50. Right, if I was to bring it down to 41, And then it will be more of a challenge for me to actually have a better release each time. I have to really hone in and take advantage of the opportunities that I have, possession by possession. You know what I'm saying? 60% says yes. So if we took play passing lanes then, right? So let's see. Let's try the same thing I just did, right? I get the pick and roll, get to the midi. All right. At this point, I would think it would be a lot more. It would be tougher. It'd be tougher to make mid ranges. So as opposed to like just like having it be bread and butter all the time. Let's see. I'm just forcing shots up. But if it's supposed to it being bread and butter, bread and butter all the time, then we could start adjusting lightly. You know what I'm saying? Up or down, wherever we need to go. So I had it on what, 44, 46? Right? Or 44.
The way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Bridges. Oh, trains the 19.
It's a good shot.
Just has a knack for putting it in the hoop. Bridges, this man can score.
Toronto's gone.
All right, so like, you know, really for me, man, like trust me, when I get into my seasons, bro, I get locked in. So it's gonna be, you know what I mean, a lot tougher for the CPU to really see me for 48 minutes. I thought that'd be a better release. It's all good. They don't all go in.
Their offense is clicking right now. Left side Schroeder.
Ooh, good take.
Good take. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole
I held it too long.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason.
That's fine. Like, I'll take those misses. You know what I mean? It's on me.
Pass to Anunoby. Launches a three. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point
We still got our starters out here. That's crazy.
Outside Johnson. He drops it from range.
You know, we can still do that.
Second bucket on the night.
You know what I mean? So, real quick, let me just see. I forgot to look at my box score from the last quarter that I played. But so far, they're shooting 58%, right? They have 18 points in the paint. So, of course, when we look at it, like, let's go ahead and start adjusting that now, right? 9 shots in the paint. Even more so, no, that's not just the paint. It's actually 2, 9, 11. That's 13 shots in the paint, right? So part of that is due to my attack the basket, I think, tendency, right? It was a reason why in the beginning, everybody was saying they were shooting too many threes, but I had this up higher because I was trying to get them to get out of the paint a little bit and get more foul calls. So I raised attack the basket. More fouls occurred, but it's like, now they won't stop shooting in the paint. You know what I mean? So if we go 55, even it up a little bit. Let's say, let's go inside shots. Let's go down 45. All right, mid-range, 50, to close, 50. All right, I want to encourage them to still be more three-point, because it's a three-point shooting heavy league. So I want to encourage them to do that. All right, let's go here. Let's go here, 45. 50's fine. Got the basket, 55. All right, we'll see if that makes any difference. You know what I mean? So let's just run it back. All right, I may play the whole quarter, I may not. So I just want to see what they end up doing tendency-wise.
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing.
All right, let's just get a shot off. I kind of want to see them go to work, really. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let me see them go to work.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Now here's Schroeder.
You see that? He's not attacking the basket immediately. Watch this, guys. They gave up 2 opportunities to attack the basket. Watch this. He got the screen, or not the screen. He got around me. He could attack the basket easily right here. But instead, he chooses to kind of give it up. Watch this, Scotty Barnes too. It's almost like he was like, all right, I'm about to, but nah, I'm not going to do it. And then wants to take the 3. That's wild.
Outside, and the pass to Purtle. 5 on the clock.
We'll watch a couple more possessions. But easily watch how they had to get a shot up there. But let's easily watch how these things adjust how they play. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me just get a shot up so they can get the ball back. We can watch them go to work.
Here's Bridges. Goes up on the wing.
All right, let's see.
And Purtle pulls it down.
Let's see, get on them then, Woody. Let's see how aggressively they'll choose to attack the basket or not. It's Pascal. This is what he does. He attacks the basket. All right, he gets his screen. There he goes. He didn't attack aggressively, though. He's taking the outside jumper instead.
Here's Purtle. It's deflected.
All right, let's watch this. Let's just rewatch it. This is what I do. I study the film on the adjustments we make. So as opposed to really making a move, he just kind of hesitates. Crazy, right? Y'all talk to me, man. Y'all let me know what y'all seeing. Y'all see the same things I'm seeing. Let's watch it again. This is basically at default. I mean, we're not really. This is treading light, guys. This is not even. This is basically still default. You know what I'm saying? Let's bump inside shots back up to 50. All right. Let's just see from here. Let's go from here. All right. He's attacking the basket finally. Hands up. That's on me. Give him that space.
1 for 2 this game.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the paint.
Let's get a bucket, though. I'm kind of tired of not scoring.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney Smith. Anunoby against Bridges. Launches it.
All right, let's see. Let's see him go to work.
Barnes with it.
I've got to steal. Get 2.
Here comes Johnson all alone.
All right.
And it's good. 2 points.
Now let's see.
Up the floor and creating early offense.
Let's see what they do. All right, we put 50 inside shooting back to 50, right? If you've been watching, let's see what they do.
Now here's Barnes.
Does he take a chance to drive to the basket? A little bit more hesitant. A little bit more conservative.
Inside. Here's Purtle.
All right, it's a little bit more conservative. So even with the tendencies, it kind of gives you a sense of how easy things can become here. You know? All right, let's see again. After this one, we'll adjust a little bit again. We'll adjust back to what we want to see. All right, so if you're saying, man, look, they're taking too many threes or they're taking too many inside shots, now they look very indecisive.
In transition, here come the Nets.
You know, they look very indecisive. This is easy. It's too easy for me. Honestly, I'm not even trying. I'm just like, all right, same thing. I'm gonna give him some space. What you gonna do? Too indecisive, man. Here, man. All right, so we'll change it back, right? All right. It's way too vanilla of a basketball game. You'll be like, man, what are they doing? They're just standing around letting the clock tick down. All right, so, all right, let's go back to 50s. All right, I know my original settings already, but let's go back to 50 and let's just see what they do next possession. If it's the same thing.
Now here's Dinwiddie, following the miss by Scotty Barnes.
All right, that's cool. I just wanted to give him the ball back. All right, let's see. All 50s. All right, he's attacking now. Okay. At 50, not bad. All 50s. Let's just get a shot up so he can get it back.
The three from Johnson.
All right.
Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of
Okay.
giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Barnes. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle.
All right, to me,
And Siakam
looks like they're
with
going
the
more
assist
into
by Anunoby.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create.
their sets there.
Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the
Just
Raptors.
watching what they do.
They
You
trail
can
by
get it back. I'll get back to you.
Diving in.
Sorry, so listen, at 50, they're doing what they kind of do, right? Now, I want to put this back up to about, I had it at 70. Let's put it at 60. All right, let's put mid ranges, 55, 55. All right, attack baskets, I'll leave inside shots alone. We'll see what they do.
Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Dinwiddie.
Let's get it up.
Bridges.
So I want to see him get, I mean, air ball it. Just trying to give him the ball back.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers.
That's giving him the ball back, though. Air ball.
He played outstanding. Last year, averaging 24 points per, 8
All right, let's see.
rebounds and 6 assists. And what is crazy is that
Bro,
these
what
numbers
are you-
might
who are you
not
guarding,
do
man?
this game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every
There we
night
go.
this guy does something that just
All right.
blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
It's good. 6 points for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Dinwiddie. On the wing, Johnson. Bridges against Anunoby. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta.
All right.
Johnson's
Let's see what they do again.
now in the first quarter for the Nets. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Wizards. Schroeder outside.
He didn't even take that three right there.
Passes it to Anunoby. And here is Pirtle. Shot clock at 5. Siakam outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty
All right, so
facilitator
let's
on
go.
I think it's probably one of his more.
Let me see something real quick again. Not seeing a lot of N1s either. That's a side note. Do I have their awareness up? I think I do. I do. 70 still. Okay. So a mixture of getting to the rack
Spencer obviously can.
and attacking the back and taking threes.
And he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate
At 50, they just may play to their true tendencies, right? We don't want to change too much. It's like I said, it was a completely different brand of basketball when I changed that.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And Pirtles.
Also, with the on-ball defense where it's set, it's a little too easy for me to get around a defender, right? So like I said, watch this. As you can see, I'm able to create the space now where I'm like, you know, boom, that's fine. You know. So I may bump that up just a bit. All right.
Well, the advantage they have
go.
right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Dinwiddie. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam.
Oh, I had a look there.
Back to Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. The pass to Finney Smith. On the wing, Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, let's do this. Start fresh. Features, right? Yep. Not there. There it is. Let's go. Let's go down to stealing on-ball defense. Let's go 41. All right, man. So I'm gonna try one more quarter, guys. Let's pick some different teams. Give me the Thunder against. Let's go against Phoenix. All right. Here we go.
Coming right up, the Thunder taking on the Suns. For the Oklahoma City Thunder.
General, what's good, man? Switch to you, brother. I didn't know you was in the building.
Extra sweet. Suns, Thunder, up next. Here are the 5.
All right, so, all right. Last thing, I got the on-ball defense at 41 for them. Let's see. I mean, this Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. It's SGA. See, I'm able to. One thing is I want to be able to create some, be able to get around the defender without them being like hugged on me the whole time. Ooh, good block, KD. All right, couple things, man. I'm just trying to see 2 things real quick. I'm trying to check their on-ball D. I'm trying to check, or 3 things. Their on-ball D, how they play in terms of attacking the basket or taking open threes again.
With a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Booker. No good. A bit long that time.
All right.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here.
And one.
And there's the basket.
And then also shout out to everybody in the room as well, man. All you new viewers that just popped in, man. Yo, like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. We're testing out these sim sliders today, of course. Like I said, man, we've been testing a lot of different things. Right now, I'm testing the global tendencies, right? Trying to tread light, because I want players to play to the tune of how they're supposed to play. You know what I'm saying? So, now I'm just checking their on-ball defense. I set it back to 41, right? So, in a way, I'm able to create some kind of space still and get to an angle. All right, let's just go here.
Here's the 3. The rebound by Devin
I thought shit, Holmgren was gonna get that.
Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind
Ooh, gosh, KD. Sheesh.
Oh my.
All right, and the thing is too, when you got to test against like the superstars, man. Superstars should play just like they play, as well as the
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Little over a minute and a half into this
ooh,
first
good steal, Brandon Beal.
Huh,
wow.
the finish, and then Beal.
Yeah, that's crazy. I could not catch him. So I think that's the thing, man, too. Also, when I changed the let's watch it from side. I couldn't catch him. That's good to see. That's really good to see. Especially right here, guys. Especially right here. Down the bottom. 66. I may put this back to 68. Yeah, 66 is fine. We'll leave it for now. We'll see more. But that helped with that fast break and not getting caught or walked down by like some weird big man out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Gilgeous Alexander against Booker. It's Dort on the wing.
All right.
And again,
Let's see.
Oklahoma City, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Booker
Ooh,
pass to Beal.
good cut, Brandon Beal.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
And so it's Gilgeous Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4. Looking to end the run. The basket
Ooh,
drops,
2 and 1s.
and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw.
I just said I'm not making any,
Defensively, you have to make them work harder.
what's it called?
It's gonna be a long night.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but points
contact
will be a
shots.
factor now.
Contact shot
How much
success.
does the playing experience factor
I
into
just made
this
2
young
straight.
guy?
Well, I think it's huge.
You can't leave him open, though.
It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's
Ah,
not gonna
keep
be
running.
the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Now here's Dort. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Oklahoma
Well,
City.
Dort's
I'm able to create some space, even at the on-ball D at 41.
stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
And these are the Suns. We do have like 3 of the best players in the
On the
NBA.
wing. Gilgeous Alexander defending.
I think that they're going to play to the tune of their tendencies more than anyone else. You know what I mean?
Pass to Durant. Over Giddey. And so he draws a
KD.
foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA, All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs.
Let's see.
On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Well, Graham, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, BA. They went
Let's go, Will.
all in, trading for Bradley Beal, and with 4 max salaries.
He's taking too long to get in there
The
set.
super team era is alive and well.
That one's good. And so Gilgeous Alexander with the assist.
Gilgeous Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Durant, pass to Booker.
I'll do this for y'all. I know DK asked me to do this earlier. Here you go.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Already 5 lead
You wanted to
changes
see me do it in
Speaks to
broadcast
how
as well, so
evenly matched
it's no
these teams
problem.
have
I
been
got
thus
you.
far.
Gilgeous Alexander against Booker. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous Alexander over Booker. And Gilgeous
I don't even think that was a play.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Okogie, the pass to Aiden.
Oh, God, KD.
Williams against
Oh, he got me.
Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it.
That's what he does.
7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Gilgeous Alexander against Booker. Goes up on the wing. Gilgeous
Good look,
Alexander,
though.
no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot.
Let's see.
to
Oh, we got to get back. Oh, that was a great fast break by
anyone.
KD.
That's a big break.
You see that? See that again. That's the speed of fast breaks I like to see, guys. That's the up and down I want to see. That's how it's supposed to be, right there. That's why I have the speed where it is. I slowed it down just a little bit, I believe.
A little bit here, hanging up there like that. And it's Gilgeous Alexander on the drive.
Ah, that slow layup after
Things are
that.
going south
I had him in the
right
air.
now.
I just wanted to
Not
go
the
right
type
back
of
up.
shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Three-pointer, Beal.
Oh, yeah, they got a little run now.
Buries it from 3.
Got a little run on me.
Third
9-point
basket
run.
night right there. And so it's Gilgeous Alexander with it. He brings it up for
Lower the
Oklahoma City.
CPU speed to 40 and the user speed to 60. Now there's more fast break, fewer stops to collisions. It's really, hey, Carlos, is really to this though, bro. I hear what you're saying. It's really this down here. It's really just this, the movement without the ball. That's all you have to change. If you have two different speeds, that's going to affect the other areas of the game and how they. Yeah, that's gonna affect the speed all around. You know what I'm saying? When we have the ball and we're getting up the court, we don't want to get walked down by, freaking Vucevic or somebody. You know what I mean? So it's more so changing. And also too, man, switch to you, man. Appreciate you joining the chat, man, or the live stream. Good to see you, bro. But I would suggest keeping the speeds the same on both ends. Just because the speed, the actual speed rating can affect all the other parts. You know what I'm saying? But the minimum maximum, I wish they kept the minimum maximum with ball and without ball. They took away the with ball one this year. I don't know why they did that, but okay. You know what I mean? KD's hot already.
Gilgeous Alexander against Beal. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander, guarded closely.
I don't even know if that's in his bag, but just had to try it.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Booker. And he can't extend the lead.
Good shot. I like that.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Williams.
They gave it to me. Good shot.
Now he's 1 for 2.
That felt good.
And it's Phoenix's ball.
Like for instance, sports. Which one was it? Score summary. It was Bradley Beal, excuse me. It was which Bradley Beal basket? Was this it? 3-point jump shot, 3-point jump shot. It's a dunk. This was it right here. This is what I was talking about right here. All right. Let's go on the proper side like this. All right. So as you can see, he got the fast break and I couldn't walk him down. That's all it is. So that's all it is. It's like when I changed that minimum maximum and I lowered it, this is the results that I get on both sides. So I'm able to get down the court and I couldn't even catch him, right? That's what we want to see. And so that's all I was saying is like, if we keep the speed the same for the player speed attribute slider the same for each, that's just the movement of the game, the pace of the game, the pacing all around. When we change that minimum maximum at the bottom, that helps in these moments on the fast break. So you're able to run at a pace where it's either even, you know what I'm saying, slower or faster, however you prefer it. I think we prefer it to be at least even and not necessarily slower because I think for me personally, I don't want to have it to where I have the fast break and they don't have a chance to actually defend it. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying, my bro. But I appreciate your insight, like definitely. I think it gives us something to talk about and something to tweak. Speed of 70 is fine. The CPU stops you very easily. Yeah, we had to change that minimum fast break down there. So that's what I did. I think I brought it down to 68 or 66. I think I was on 64. I meant to put it on 66. All right, and I think there's at 66. So that's what it should be, 66 for now. All right, so a little bit slower than 70.
From the arc.
Oh, my fault. I also changed the speed, bro. For now, like I haven't uploaded this, but the speed is on 67 for both instead of 70. All right, not a stark difference, but I told you like we're treading light. We're testing things at a different pace or a different rate.
Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next
Real quick,
pass.
I'm gonna read the poll at the top. We have I asked you guys earlier. Is pick and roll too much of an exploit in 2K, basically, right? 69% says yes. 31% says no. So to me, that lets us know, man, like, look, pick and roll is like a bailout play for us, man. It's like a bread and butter thing we rely on when it gets difficult. We know we can stay in the game playing pick and roll. I've always felt that about 2K. You know what I'm saying? JT says, I hate that they took that away. Bro, I agree. That helped give us more control over the fluidity, right? But yeah, no, Carlos, man, bro, it's vital we have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the work that you've been doing because the player movement was the most important thing I wanted to focus on when the game first dropped. And so you addressing that lets me know like you're keyed into it too. We see the same, we want the same thing, basically. So we're working together, bro. I definitely appreciate that, man. I gotta make this though. Yes, sir. We got 4 minutes in the quarter. So, all right, this is gonna be my last quarter for the day, man. But I'm gonna show a couple things. I'm gonna look for a couple different things as this game kind of winds down. So the tendencies, I think we put all back at. I'm tripping. It's right here. That's fine. Attempt dunks. I'm talking about these attack basket. Yeah, that was on 70 still, 60, right? So let's just put them back to 50. I just want to see. I have to retest things just to see.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
I mean, he's attacking the rack without me even have to adjust it right there. That's Devin Booker. That's what he does. Ooh, good steal. Didn't even know we got tipped. Yeah. So if we keep him at 50, right? I want to make sure that we see the amount of threes that we want to see. And I'll test that more today, man, just in terms of I don't even know what Chet Holmgren really does, what his bag is like.
Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Beal. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Suns leading.
I just want to see them take advantage of the things that we give them. I want to see them play smart. That's why I have the awareness up. And I think with the awareness up, it does give them a sense of urgency. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Pass to Dort.
Nugents.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range.
I forgot this shot was like that.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Booker.
Good pull up. That's what he does. So yeah, if we keep it at 50, they may just play the way that they're supposed to play, right? For now, right? We'll always adjust tendencies later. Like I said, each game is a narrative. I should be testing this in my NBA. Honestly, I'm just picking play now because it's quicker. I have more options. But like I said, we're gonna test a lot more.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Joe, the pass to Williams.
In a full game mode, you know what I'm saying?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ayton. Nifty move. Drained for 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That felt good, man. Like, to be able to still do that with a star player. He's a star player, man. You know what I mean? I should be able to make star-studded moves with the star players. Am I correct? You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to do things that other players can't do. And that felt great. Being able to do that.
To try and keep them alive.
You got to be able to have those moments, man. It's still a game, bro. It's still a video game. Like, you know.
The screen on Williams. Durant finds Ayton.
Oh, God. Big man. What will big men do?
In that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
All right.
Booker against
I really don't know their personnel like that enough to like use other people. You know what I'm saying? But here's what it is.
Bates Diop the screen. There's the 3. That one's good.
They're gonna take what you give them. You know what I'm saying?
5 assists tonight.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Williams on the wing. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it.
I'm just kind of like, oh, actually, let me go back to my other camera, just for me.
Gordon, right side.
So I think like next stream, I'll be playing like a full game, 12 minutes again. I just went quarter to quarter, testing out different things I wanted to look at. So it's a big man, right? Whoops. No, baby, get back. Wasting time. Be able to get around that easily. You know what I mean? I should have made a better shot. But that's what you want to see. Star players should get around a big man. And I think where I have the on-ball defense, they're not crowding me. Ooh, he stunned me. Give me that, though. All right. I don't know why. Let me switch it up, because I just want to show you how they're playing on-ball D now. They're not necessarily crowding the way they were. Because that was a big complaint for you guys. So
the Thunder making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. Bowl.
Yeah, man. 25 seconds left in the quarter. That's fine. So what we're gonna do, man, is yeah, let me take a screenshot of this poll real quick. Actually, so I'll keep it for my next stream. But what I wanna show you guys again, man, when we go into these streams, you know, what I wanna show again when we go into these streams is like, there's a time to like just play the game. You know what I'm saying? There's a time where we can adjust so many different things, but we definitely need to just play the game for a little bit. And then from there, you know, start making our changes. But one thing is when we all start seeing the same thing, that's where we know we got to fix those things first. You know what I mean? So I think it's the inside scoring. I think it's some of the exploits like pick and roll. I'm asking specific things because these are things that I take advantage of as well. You know what I mean? So we'll get into all of that, man. Next stream, I'll be doing maybe like a whole 48-minute game, 12-minute quarter game. And then I'll also be updating 1.0 most likely tomorrow. So I'll, let me see. I may do another poll on my R3. What's up, man? Switch to you, brother. R3 in the building. What's good, man? So I may be just announcing it on a community post on YouTube, in the Discord. You know, maybe running a poll asking you guys if I need to create just separate versions. So maybe version 1.0, 1.1, 0.2, 0.3, and explain those differences on my Operation Sports channel as well. Just give you guys information so that you know what's changed. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, 1.0 is still out. You guys have been testing it, getting a lot of feedback. I'm ready to do an update for it so I can start getting the expert and the casual done. Like I said, the latest will be end of this week or next week to have that done. You know what I'm saying? So till then, man, listen, subscribe real quick before y'all go, man. Just don't jump off, man. If you've been rocking, subscribe to the channel, man. Like this video as well, man. Tap in for the next stream. Join the Discord so you know everything that's going on. Appreciate you guys, man. Enjoy your Tuesday, rest of the week. And I'll be back on tomorrow, man. I'll see you guys then, all right? Peace.